The 2025 Hungarian Grand Prix sets the stage for a fierce rivalry between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Both drivers arrive in Budapest determined to prove who truly leads McLaren's charge. Norris, experienced and consistent, has been McLaren's backbone. Yet Piastri's rapid growth and fearless driving have transformed him from a promising rookie into a serious contender. Now, their competition reaches a new peak. The Hungaroring is a track that demands precision, mental strength, and adaptability. Every corner tests a driver's control, and mistakes are rarely forgiven. In this environment, the smallest advantage could define the weekend. Fans anticipate a showdown, not just between teammates but between two rising forces of Formula One. Each is armed with speed, strategy, and relentless ambition. As practice looms, tension rises in the paddock. Norris seeks to solidify his dominance, while Piastri aims to rewrite the team's internal hierarchy. In Budapest, there will be no room for hesitation. Only one driver will set the tone for McLaren's campaign. The question is simple. Who starts strongest? Would you like me to generate chapters 2-10 in the same exact format now? Lando Norris enters Hungary carrying the quiet confidence of a driver who knows his craft. His 25 season has been marked by sharp consistency, a skill that has kept him within striking distance of victory in nearly every race. Unlike many rivals, Norris thrives on calculated precision. He studies the track, masters braking zones, and builds pace with every lap. The Hungaroring, with its relentless sequence of corners, rewards this methodical approach. For Norris, it is the perfect proving ground. McLaren's engineers value his technical feedback. His ability to communicate subtle car behavior often translates into crucial setup gains. This synergy between driver and team has made Norris a formidable presence in every session. However, this weekend isn't just about technical skill. Norris knows Piastri is fast, hungry, and unafraid to challenge him. Their rivalry pushes both to their limits. In a sport where tenths of a second decide everything, Norris's calm under pressure could be his ultimate weapon. Yet the Hungaroring has a way of turning stability into chaos, and Norris knows it. For him, this is personal. Oscar Piastri approaches Hungary not as a supporting act, but as a challenger determined to step out of Norris's shadow. His fearless approach, honed through daring overtakes and relentless pace, has already earned him respect across the grid. For Piastri, every corner represents opportunity. He pushes harder, brakes later, and takes risks others shy away from. The Hungaroring, tight and technical, might favor precision, but Piastri's aggression could force unexpected openings. This season, his growth has been remarkable. No longer the quiet rookie, Piastri has evolved into a driver who can disrupt even the most experienced rivals. His performance in recent races shows he's not afraid to challenge Norris directly, regardless of team politics. Inside McLaren, his determination is felt. Engineers are learning that Piastri's feedback, though aggressive, often leads to bold setup choices that deliver results. Now, as Hungary looms, he carries the mindset of a driver with nothing to lose and everything to gain. If Norris represents control, Piastri embodies raw momentum. And in a head-to-head fight, momentum can become unstoppable. Behind the scenes, McLaren faces a delicate balancing act. Norris's experience and Piastri's ambition are both invaluable, but managing two fiercely competitive drivers is a strategic challenge. The team's leadership has been clear. There will be no favoritism. Each driver must earn their position on merit. This approach has fueled tension within the garage, but also pushed both drivers to extract every ounce of performance. Engineers work tirelessly, often splitting strategies to suit each driver's unique style. Norris prefers a stable, predictable car, while Piastri demands sharp front-end grip for aggressive turn-in. These contrasts shape McLaren's development, forcing the team to innovate faster than ever. At the Hungaroring, These differences will be on full display. The setup battle could define which driver starts the weekend ahead. While outwardly united, there's an unspoken truth in Formula One. Internal rivalry sharpens the blade. Norris and Piastri know only one can lead. McLaren may benefit from their duel, but eventually, the fight for supremacy will boil over. Budapest might be where that moment arrives. The Hungaroring is a circuit unlike any other, tight, twisting, and relentlessly technical. It demands unwavering focus and near-perfect execution. For Norris and Piastri, this track is a test of endurance as much as speed. Straight-line power means little here. It's about precision, rhythm, and confidence. Drivers who tame the Hungaroring often find their momentum carries through the rest of the season. Overtaking is notoriously difficult, which means qualifying becomes critical. A single lap on Saturday could decide who holds the upper hand all weekend. For McLaren, this raises the stakes even higher. Historically, this track has rewarded patient drivers like Norris, yet its unpredictable nature can also favor bold moves, the kind Piastri thrives on. One missed braking point, one daring lunge, and the balance could shift instantly. In Hungary, there is no hiding from pressure. Every mistake is magnified, every success amplified. This is where champions sharpen their craft, and challengers announce their arrival. For Norris and Piastri, this is where their duel turns into something far greater. Would you like me to continue with chapters 6 to 10 in the same format? Qualifying at. The Hungaroring is often more intense than the race itself. With overtaking limited, grid position becomes a weapon. For Norris and Piastri, this session will be their first direct clash of the weekend. Norris's precision could give him the edge in extracting every fraction of speed during a single lap. His ability to control tire temperatures and maintain stability in high-pressure situations has historically made him formidable in qualifying. Piastri, however, thrives under pressure. His willingness to push the car beyond its limits often results in stunning laps that surprise even his rivals. While riskier, his aggressive style could deliver a pole-worthy performance if conditions align. The tension in McLaren's garage will be palpable. Every sector time, every split-second advantage, will be analyzed in real time. In Hungary, qualifying is not merely a session. It is a psychological battle. Whoever emerges faster will carry the upper hand into Sunday, forcing the other to respond. And in this duel, even the smallest advantage could determine who controls McLaren's destiny for the race ahead. When Sunday arrives, the weight of expectation presses down on both drivers. The Hungaroring offers few chances for redemption if mistakes are made early. Norris approaches race day with methodical confidence. He knows track position will dictate strategy, and his consistency could transform a strong qualifying result into a race-defining lead. Piastri, on the other hand, thrives on unpredictability. He's shown he can adapt mid-race, executing daring moves and seizing opportunities others overlook. If traffic or safety cars come into play, his aggressiveness could turn the tide. McLaren's pit wall faces its own challenge, balancing the ambitions of two fiercely competitive drivers while avoiding internal conflict. One poorly timed call could not only cost positions, but ignite tensions within the team. Hungary's narrow track leaves no room for hesitation. Every lap, every pit stop, every tire choice will shape the battle. As the lights go out, the duel between Norris and Piastri will become more than a race for points. It will be a race for psychological dominance within McLaren. At the Hungaroring, strategy can be just as decisive as raw speed. Tire degradation is high, and track position is paramount. Norris often favors conservative strategies, opting for longer stints and measured tire management. This approach minimizes risk and plays to his strength in maintaining control under pressure. Piastri, however, may push for aggressive pit windows or undercut attempts, gambling on track position over long-term stability. His boldness could either deliver a breakthrough or leave him vulnerable in the closing laps. McLaren's engineers will analyze every variable, track temperature, rival pit stops, and tire performance, to find the perfect balance. One wrong decision could swing the battle entirely. Hungary's history is filled with races won not by the fastest car, but by the smartest call from the pit wall. Norris and Piastri know this well. Their rivalry won't be decided by speed alone. It will be shaped by timing, execution, and unwavering nerve. In Budapest, strategy isn't a background element. It's the weapon that could crown one driver the undisputed leader inside McLaren. Beyond lap times and strategy, Formula One is a mental battlefield. For Norris and Piastri, this internal war may prove just as critical as anything that happens on track. Norris carries the weight of expectation. As McLaren's established leader, he knows a defeat to Piastri here would not only shift momentum, but also raise questions about his authority within the team. Piastri, however, thrives on the underdog mentality. Every success chips away at Norris's psychological advantage, strengthening his own confidence and unsettling his teammates' composure. Inside the garage, subtle details matter. Who gets priority on strategy calls? Who sets the faster lap in practice? Every small victory adds to the growing tension. Hungary could be the flashpoint where one driver gains the mental upper hand for the rest of the season. In a team battle as close as this, confidence isn't just an advantage, it's everything. Whoever emerges from Budapest mentally stronger may carry that edge into every race that follows. Chapter 10. The Defining Moment. As the checkered flag waves in Budapest, one truth will emerge. The Norris-Piastri rivalry has reached a turning point. Whether Norris's calm precision prevails or Piastri's fearless aggression delivers victory, this race will leave lasting consequences. Hungary is more than just another round. It is the stage where McLaren's future direction may be set. For the winner, the result will bring validation. It will cement their position not only within McLaren, but also as a driver capable of shaping the title fight. For the one who falls short, Budapest will serve as a reminder. There are no second chances in this sport. Only relentless adaptation and unshakable resolve can close the gap. The Hungarian Grand Prix will not just decide who starts strongest. It will ignite a season-long battle for supremacy within McLaren. And as the world watches, one thing is certain. This is only the beginning of a rivalry that could define 2025.